Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this channel and to this 14th episode of our video, that is Target Nursing Officer Exams video. Question number 1. Scientific study of human population. Option A, anthropology. Option B, demography. Option C, ecology. Option D, sociology. The correct option here is option B, that is demography. Demography is the scientific study of human population, and this demography focuses on three observable human phenomena. Number 1, changes in population size. Changes in population size. Number 2, the composition of population. Composition of population. And number 3, the distribution of population in space. First one is changes in population size, that is the growth or decline of population. Growth or decline. Question number 2. How many stages does demographic cycle have? Option A 2, option B 5, option C 4, option D 3. Correct answer here option B, that is 5. Demographic cycle have 5 stages. The first one or the first stage is also called as high stationary stage. High stationary stage. And this stage is characterized by the high birth rate and a high death rate. And due to this high birth rate and high death rate, so the population cancels each other and remains constant. And India was in this stage till 1920. India was in this stage of high stationary, that is high birth rate and high death rate, till 1920. And the second stage is called early expanding stage. Early expanding stage. And this stage is characterized by the death rate begins to decline. Death rate begin to decline while the birth rate remains unchanged. And the third stage is the late expanding stage. In this stage, the death rate declines further, and the birth rate begins to fall. Fourth stage is called low stationary stage, and this stage characterized by low birth and low death rate. Low birth rate and low death rate. And this results that population became stationary and there is zero population growth in this stage. And the fifth stage is declining stage. And in this stage the population begins to decline because birth rate is lower than the death rate. In this stage the population begins to decline because the birth rate is less than or lower than the death rate. Question number 3. Who invented the first vaccine? Option A, Jonas Salk. Option D, Edward Jenner. Option C, Louis Pasteur. Option D, Alexander Fleming. Correct option here is option B, Edward Jenner. He was the first physician to invent the vaccine against smallpox. Question number 4. Prior to splenectomy, the person should receive option A, hepatitis vaccine, option B, BCG vaccine, option C, pneumococcal vaccine, option D, yellow fever vaccine. The correct option here is option C, that is pneumococcal vaccine. The person who supposed to undergo splenectomy should receive this pneumococcal vaccine in order to prevent or to vaccinize the patient against the risk of developing this OPSS, that is overwhelming post splenectomy sepsis, which is caused by the organism like Streptococcus, Haemophilus influenza B, Neisseria, etc. Question number 5. In PHC level, the vaccines are stored in option A, walk-in cold room, option B, ice-lined refrigerator, option B, cold boxes, option D, deep freezer. The correct option here is option B, that is ice-lined refrigerator are used at the PHC level to store vaccines. Walk-in cold room used to maintain temperature of 2 degrees Celsius to 8 degrees Celsius and is used at the regional level. And deep freezer, they used to maintain temperature of minus 15 degree Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius and is used to store oral polio vaccine at that level. Question number 6. Example of live vaccine is option A, BCG, option B, measles, option C, cholera, option D, A and B. Correct option here is option D, that is A and B. That is both BCG and measles are the example of live vaccines. BCG is against the bacteria infection and measles is against the viral infection. Question number 7. In cool change, the temperature is maintained at option A, minus 2 to 8 degrees Celsius, option B, minus 1 degree to minus 8 degrees Celsius, option C, 2 to 8 degrees Celsius, option D, 1 to 8 degrees Celsius. Correct option here is option C, 2 to degrees Celsius is the temperature maintained at the cool change. Question number 8. Syringe used for BCG vaccination. Option A, 5 cc, option B, tuberculin, option C, 2 cc, option D, 10 cc. Correct option here is option B, that is tuberculin syringe is used to vaccinate or use for BCG vaccines, and this BCG vaccine is given in the left deltoid and the route of administration is intradermal. Question number 9. OPV was added to the immunization schedule in the year option A 1979, option B 1976, option C 1995, option D 1984. Correct option here is option A, that is 1979 is the year where OPV was added to the immunization schedule. Question number 10. Pentavalent vaccine provide protection against option A, DPT, hepatitis B, Haemophilus influenza B, option B, polio, TB, measles, mumps, HIV, option C, measles, mumps, rubella, TB, HIV, option D, measles, mumps, rubella, hepatitis B, Hep B. Pentavalent vaccine, it contains 5 it's a vaccine that contains or provides protection against 5 types of disease or 5 disease. The diseases are diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus, hepatitis B, and Haemophilus influenza B. These are the 5 diseases which the pentavalent vaccines provide protection against or from this disease. So the correct option here, option A, that is DPT, hepatitis B, and Haemophilus influenza B.